Across time, space, and the Big Bang Theory intro, there is one thing that unifies all siblings, and it's that older siblings love to say some horrific stuff to their younger siblings to get back at them at being better at being children than they are. Is my youngest child status showing? It should be. A few of the popular things older siblings love to tell their other siblings is like, you're adopted, or I'm mom's favorite, or the classic, you were an accident, which really makes a child feel unsure about themselves. And my sister used to say this to me with such conviction, but not in a way of like, you were an accident, but in a way of like, oh, by the way, did you know you're an accident? Yeah, you're an accident. Mom told me, and she told me not to tell you, but I'm telling you now, so just so you know, you're an accident. And I always kind of brushed it off, because here's a little fun fact about my siblings and I. We're all exactly 18 months apart from each other, and how would you possibly do that by mistake? Well, let me set the scene for you. It was my 21st birthday. I hadn't spoken to my mother in 5-6 years, something like that, but she still had the ability to send mail to my father's post office. So for my birthday, instead of sending a normal thing like, I don't know, a Kohl's gift card or a small note saying happy birthday to her youngest daughter, she sent me several handwritten pages explaining how I came into this earth. And folks, the way I came into this earth was through a divine force. On my very 21st birthday, I opened a letter from my mother explaining how in exact detail I was an accident and how she was on something to control her birth, and I slipped past it. Also contained in this letter, a warning not to use similar products and rely on them. Written in a font so sloppy, you have to assume something about the Sacklers' products were involved in its creation. There's something sort of fun about walking the earth, knowing you aren't exactly supposed to be there, but here you are. I suppose I've quite taken the Bob Ross approach to happy little accidents. I'm just kind of popping my way through Earth right now. The most upsetting part is that my sister was right.